had a health scare today, a really big health scare. So I was coming back from an appointment and I stopped to get some gas. While I was pumping the gas, I just felt this sudden onset of a sharp pain in the center of my chest right here. It was so sharp. The intensity was so high. It was about a 10. And it came on for like about 20-25 seconds, and then it went down to like a 4. Throughout this period I was having this, health scare, the pain never really went down to, a 0. It was fluctuating from a 10 to a 4, from a 10 to a 6. So I, put my arm on the car and I, rested my head on it, trying to take deep breaths, but I just couldn't even take any deep breaths. All I could manage was shallow breaths. Anyway, I waited. When the thing went down to like about a 4, I, closed the gas, the cap of the gas tank, and going to the car. When I started the car, I was about to move, it came up again to like a 10. I had to wait a bit. Luckily, this gas station was like about a minute drive from my house. In fact, less than a minute. So I started driving home. From the period from the gas station to my house, I had 2 more episodes of this, and I was like, wow, what's happening? When I got home, I opened the front door, and immediately I stepped in, it came up again. And this time around, it did not last for just 30 or 45, seconds. It was just ongoing. Like the pain was just so much, and it was radiating to my back. The exact same spots in this front, it was at my back as well. My husband was talking to me, but I couldn't respond to him. I was hunched over and I was just like, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus, Holy Spirit, help me. And I think he noticed I wasn't responding to him. So he looked up and he just rushed down. He was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, I don't know. My chest is hurting so bad. He was like, should I call the ambulance? I was like, I don't think so, not yet. Then let me just try to catch my breath. I told him to unhook my bra, and then I asked for some warm water to drink. So he called my daughter while he was still rubbing my back, and my daughter went and got the warm water. I told him to use some heat rub to rub the back. And while he was rubbing it, he felt better. It went down to like a 6. And then I tried to like stand up straight, and then it came back again to a 10. I was like, wow, what's happening? What's happening? I just kept calling on the name of God. I was like, Holy Spirit, you have to help me, please. I could see the fear in my daughter's eyes. I could feel the fear, in my husband. And I myself, I was so scared. Like I was thinking, what is happening? What is the outcome going to be? Do I need to start telling them like passwords and bank accounts and details and stuff like that? I was like, my mom is still alive. I'm telling you, for real. All these thoughts were just going through my head at that time. Eventually, I had a bit of a reprieve after I took the warm water. And then I was like, okay, they should help me to the room. So my husband and my daughter helped me to the room. When I got to the room, I lay down. Immediately I lay down, my head started hurting. It was so bad. It was a pounding headache. I was so hesitant to say out loud that this is the worst headache of my life, because I know what that means. I'm a trained physician, and when a patient tells you the worst headache of their life, you start thinking about what subarachnoid hemorrhage. And I was like, no, that can't be happening. No. And I started confessing positivity. I was like, I know I'm going to get better. I know this headache is going to go. I know the chest pain is going to go. I know the backache is going to go. I told my husband to get me some of the blessed sacramentals, blessed salt. I put some on my tongue, and I let that dissolve there. And, I just lay down there with an ice pack on my head. My daughter lay down beside me and she kept rubbing my back. And gradually, like in the next maybe like 20 minutes, I started feeling it, a tad better. And I just lay down there for a bit more. And eventually, I think I dozed off a little, and then I woke up and I felt better. So right now, I still have like the pain score of like a 2, 3, manageable. I've taken ibuprofen, and I was able to come to my desk. I'm at my office, my home office right now, trying to get some work done. And I just decided to come on here and say this. See, ever since I started this Just Do It thing, I feel like it's those little increments of good things I've been doing, trying to walk more, trying to move more, trying to eat a bit healthier, trying to eat a bit less, you know, giving myself peace of mind, being very, very protective of my mental health. I feel like that's what helped me today. What could have been a totally, totally different outcome, totally horrible outcome, did not turn so, because I feel like those little incremental good things that I've been doing to my body helped prevent that terrible outcome. So, what am I saying? I don't regret starting this Just Do It thing. I'm so glad, and this is something that has made me realize I'm actually on the right path. Health is wealth. I'm telling you, health is wealth. You want to see your children have children. You want to be healthy. You want to be able to not scare your family. You want to not have health scares. And if you cannot just do something big, like how some people can go on like 40-day water fast, or how they can just start going to the gym and everything just aligns for them. For some of us, we can't do that. We just need to do those little things. Maybe 10 minutes stroll, standing up every hour for like 5 minutes, making a conscious effort to look at your plate, assess it, and put some more veggies and fruits there as opposed to more carbohydrates. Eat more protein, drink a lot of water. Those little things are what's going to help us build, a good future for ourselves. So please, don't wait until you have it all figured out. Don't wait until all your ducks are in a row. Don't wait for the next Monday. Don't wait for the next month. Don't wait for the next year. Just start today. Just start today. Just do something little. Even if it's just a stretching of your arms and your legs, do something little. Just do it. Just do it. It's going to work out. Yeah. We're going to see the results of all the little things we've been doing. And I assure you, I strongly believe that today is those little increments of those little things I've been doing, the little changes that helped change the outcome. So please just do it. Make up your mind. Don't look for your why. Don't look for the perfect journal. Don't look for the perfect day. Just do it. Do it today. And you'll be glad you did. So I just wanted to come here and say that. And yeah, till next time. Bye.